We just sat down with Swave Sevah, right? And Swave Sevah said I kept on pushing back that battle with the Saga, right? And you got booked with Chilla. Whatever happened with the Swave Sevah not being on a Perfect Day to Die? Why?
It was never scheduled to be on Perfect Day to Die. Perfect Day to Die was already scheduled. He was scheduled to be on another card, and basically, we put that together with another sponsor, so we couldn't just take the battle off of there. You know what I'm saying? That's what it was for. So we wasn't gonna be like, all right, boom. If Swave wanted to be on the card, we probably could have did something else, but you know, the card was already kind of set, and we basically reached the budget we wanted to reach, and that's where we went. It's not personal against Swave. You know what I mean? I might have something for Swave, in like February, March, so you know, we're just looking forward to that.
Well, so that battle versus the Saga is probably not going to go down?
No, it's going to go down. They both got deposits, you know, but it's going to be in Pittsburgh. I think it's in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, so I don't know the exact date. I can't even find. I don't know.
URL Pittsburgh.
Or just URL. We don't really do the URL West. It's URL.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like when we out there and we do our event, it's the URL when me and Smack touch down.
Okay. So it's just basically URL is going to be in Pittsburgh.
Yes.
Doing what URL do.
Yeah, man. You know, it's going to be I forgot the card. I think Enes is battling Steam.
Yeah, I heard that.
We got Swave versus the Saga, which I think is a dope matchup. But you know, I believe everything happens for a reason. Timing is everything. And you know what? Maybe it's the perfect time for that to happen. It's not personal against Swave. We rock with Swave.
Yeah.
I understand the way he feels. You know, maybe I think I seen the interview. I think it was two guys.
Yeah.
He feels like we don't respect them. That's not true. I got the utmost respect for Swave.
He just said he's tired of getting pushed back and pushed back.
I mean, that also has to do with the grind time affiliation he has. A lot of people hold that over his head. I don't personally. I think he's a dope MC. He's also had some matchups where you know he was supposed to take flight and you know kind of hurt himself and his value. But I believe Swave is, you know, he has potential to be one of the best out there, and I got nothing but the utmost respect for Swave, and so does the URL. So it's not personal; it's just business, to be honest with you.
Okay. And also, this weekend, man, you got the PG class, the new PG class, man. There's gonna be some crazy battles out there. Who do you expect to shine, man?
Oh man, shit! It's Ave Mike P, TY versus Bangz. Young Scotty's not on this card, but he'll be on the next one. Who else? It's a lot of names. I can't even tell you, man. And to be honest with you, it's just do or die for these kids, man. If they're trying to get on the roster, this is where you got to press. And Big Homie Smack's gonna be in the building. He already called me. I'm gonna be in the building. And let me clarify something. A lot of people are going out around saying anybody's getting a PG. No, I'm giving more opportunities because people feel like I don't give enough opportunity. I'm giving you the opportunity to prove you can make it. Just because I give you the opportunity to come to the PGs doesn't mean you make the roster. You know what I'm saying? So everybody that's on the card, not that they're walking on eggshells, but they should be putting their best foot forward. But again, if you don't make the roster, you can do all those off-brand leagues. It's cool. You know what I mean? True.
So a lot of things with these new PGs right here, a lot of them have high hopes to becoming official with URL and sign contracts, but they have to basically show out when it comes to the event.
We kind of treat it like the NFL. You know what I mean? If you're not producing, you know, it is what it is. I mean, it's business.
What do you say to like battlers that y'all have under contract though now that probably don't do as good or lose a couple battles or anything like that?
It's all. What do you do with the quarterback you drafted that had a bad season? You know what I mean? You continue to believe in him and hope that he comes around and meets the potential that you have for him. So at the end of the day, you're not giving up. Like a lot of people, and it sounds like a kind of a reference to Prep. And you know, I love Prep to death, but he's got to straighten out some things.
That's real.
You know what I mean? He's got to get ready, or you know,
somebody gonna take his spot.
Exactly. I mean, and it's not personal to me. I'm the one that doesn't give a fuck. Beasley's the nice one. So to me, it's like, you know, I think Prep got the potential to be great, but he's just got to come out and show it now.
Okay. Gwitty versus KO, Stewie Newton versus Hostile, Emerson Kennedy, Jerry West.
That's gonna be crazy.
Emerson Kennedy versus Jerry West?
It's gonna be crazy.
Bangz versus Ty, Bedaffi Green versus Profecy.
Is that battle still going down, by the way?
Bedaffi Green and Profecy is actually canceled, but everything else is pretty much.
You heard something happen with Profecy or something?
I don't really know the gist of it. I spoke to Profecy briefly, but I didn't have too focused on the events. I'm not really paying attention to that.
Okay. And also I see Anubis versus St Mic, Bonnie Godiva versus MyVerse, and Dre Dennis versus Toe Montana.
Toe Montana's trying to make his comeback. He hasn't been
Word.
and you know I'm giving opportunity. You know he knows where it matters, and you know when you stop fucking with the URL, people forget about you, man.
Yeah. And Bonnie versus MyVerse. I like that. I
like both of them, Bonnie and MyVerse. They wanted the opportunity on Smack. I'm a big fan of both MyVerse and Bonnie. And this is the opportunity to shine on the biggest stage in the world, man. Like, Bonnie, I spoke to Bonnie, she said she's ready. MyVerse is this is the most confident I've ever seen MyVerse. So, you know, she's really repping and then, you know, she's focused.
Okay, yeah, that definitely is a
Anubis St Mic is gonna be crazy.
Who?
Anubis vs St Mic is gonna be crazy.
Yeah, Anubis. Seeing Anubis coming back too, man. He's one of them dudes that got a crazy pen.
A lot of these dudes that y'all bringing on this card, there's a lot of them not heard of. Where do you find these guys? What do you guys
I found them everywhere, man. Like, I believe in keeping a strong foundation and continuing to add new pieces to what you're trying to build. So, you know, just keep my eye out. I'll go host events in Alabama, here, there, and, you know, if you impress me, I give you the shot, but it's up to you to make it.
So, do you have your next crop solidified?
I got an idea.